guys, Aurora Celestian here, and today I am back on Subnautica again, where I have another radio message from Lifepod 13. Passenger.
Why do I have to record this anyway?
Kazaa. Okay, so I think both of these right now are either, I'm not sure if that's distance away or distance, like, depth. But I think today is the best day to go check on Lifepod 19. YouTube. Behave. Alright, let's return to our Seamoth and head to Lifepod 19.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because I think this is the way that I get the location for the rendezvous point. At least I believe it is. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to move the Wi-Fi booster back into my room. I don't care what my grandmother says. Because this is just terrible. But I'll do that after this recording, so hopefully YouTube can stay stable for at least this amount of time. Or for the amount of time it'll take me to record this. 300 meters down. Which will just be on the crushing depth of the Seamoth, so I'm gonna target like 290. Let's just be glad that it didn't land in the ecological dead zone. Okay, where are you, Lifepod 19? Hey, what's that? Oh, it's Altara! Parts of the Aurora. Okay, that's definitely a prawn suit fragment. Or a prawn suit torpedo arm fragment. So yes, I'm gonna acquire you real quick. Ooh, moonpool fragment, yes. Whilst I'm here, I might as well get this scanning done.
New blueprint acquired.
Thermal plant.
Biodiversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
Every time we say goodbye, they all see that it's a lie. 'Cause we always give it one
Ah. Oh, another. Oh wait, no, that's what I just already. Wait. Yeah, that's what I just opened. PDA acquired.
Integrating new PDA data.
PDA acquired.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, so what is... Oh, the rendezvous point. Well, I was gonna head there anyway, so... Dodging. First I want to see if I can find any more moonpool fragments in this thing. Well, that was easy. Okay, let's head to the rendezvous point. Because it'll from what I remember, on the rendezvous point, it gives me access to a lot of... It gives me access to a lot of different parts for a habitat. Also, look at these giant floaters. Stay there, Seymour. Rendezvous voice log.
Board the Aurora. Repair the long-range comms. Make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from second officer
Mm.
Key, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
Damn, the Leviathans really are going for him, aren't they?
The island's surface.
Cats. What can the pink cats even be used for? Alien flora sample. Nature. Well, I might as well start exploring. A bulbo tree. When the mountain isn't rendered in. Speckled rattlers. My little sea moth just chilling down there. I'll head up to this one first, as I'm already on the correct side of the mountain path for it. Also, convenient mounting pathing is convenient. Scanning the bulkhead. Scan complete. Also, yeah, this is definitely Altara. Give me a indoor grow bed. Fan plant. Lantern tree. The observatory. Grub basket.
Blueprint
And a voxel shrub. Oh, another message for when I get back to the ship, or the landing pod. Oh, a PDA. Yoink.
Integrating new PDA data.
Who the hell is Bart Torrell? Oh, you're one of the Degassis. First time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I've been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view. That's what I need right down here. Yep. Didn't mean to take that damage. That's fine, because then I get to go for that one. What are you doing here, bitch, buddy? PDA, purple tablet.
Integrating new PDA data.
Multi-purpose room. That's what I truly need. I see you out there, Sculler.
New blueprint acquired.
Exterior grow bed.
New blueprint acquired.
Dang it, where did... Yeah, that's right, you run, you Scuttler. What a time not to bring a med kit. Oh, wolf hunter. Dang, battery.
Acquired. Integrating new PDA.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the job. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degassi wreck.
Lots of food.
Set thought to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems.
You sure about that, bud?
What's first now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Yes. Don't wait for... Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch. You stop being in charge when your ship... when the ship you were capturing sunk. Also being in charge when you take charge of yourself. Didn't you know how to drain those beds of... Do you know how to drain those beds of 40 tons of stormwater, or how to conjure food from the air? I know how to prioritize, blah 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 blah. So basically this is just squabbling between Paul and his son about the storm. It's obvious that the son wanted to do everything he could to, you know, keep food on the table. But his father was having absolutely none of it. And, I mean, I'm not saying it was a bad relationship between the father and son, but if you know anything about relationships, then, well, you know that fathers typically have a superiority complex over their kids. Again, not saying that's a bad thing. Sometimes a healthy bit of competition between father and son is good for the development. Uh-oh. But in times of survival, petty squabbles are not the way to go. No matter how right you feel. Also, yeah, I'm gonna have to go do this all over again, aren't I? Dang it. Maybe I can cheese some of it. Nope, no cheesing. Alright. There's only so much cheese I can do. Stick to the path. Follow it around. Not that it's really the best path to be working with or anything. Dang it. PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, so I've been up to that one, and then went down to there, and I'm now up to here. I think that's all habitat locations on the on this island. Hold on a second. I think it's fine. I'm gonna head back to the Seamoth, head to the pod, then go to Life Pod 13. And the only reason I'm going back to the pod first is to go pick up a medkit. Also, don't mind me. I want to get a scan on one of these big boys. Hehehehe. It also means I can now start working on making a proper habitat. One with ample storage for things, where I don't have to worry about a life pod, and where somewhere I can just do experiments and stuff. Which in all honesty shouldn't be too difficult. And hey, at least in future, if I ever do need to go back to that island for anything, I can just ping the coordinates back up. Because... Rendezvous point. You. And hey... least no Leviathans. Famous last words, am I right? But nah, in all honesty, I should be fine from Leviathans for the moment. I know I said in the previous episode, I think it was, that I've never actually completed the game. Which is technically true. But because the furthest I've gotten is to the magma caves. Which is genuinely as far as I've managed to make it in this game. Which is still pretty far in, because like you need the Cyclops and stuff to get down there. Oh, let me just go pack up. But I didn't do too bad in one of my previous playthroughs. Where's my repair tool? How's your battery looking? 32%. Okay, I got a spare one just in case, but for now it should be fine. Medkit. Button. 250, sunk to the ocean bed. Well, depending on how long I've got, I might be able to hit both. Actually, yeah, I think I should be able to potentially go to both life pods. We're gonna head to 13 first, because it is a bit closer to us than life pod 12? Get you. Get you.
Integrating new VDA data.
Okay, anything notable around that I could need right now? Nothing evident in sharks either. Ah.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution while diving deeper.
I gotta move quickly.
Integrating new VDA data.
Got it. Okay, now to get back to the
New VDA data.
back to base safely. Well, as safely as I can, anyways. Oh, that could have been a lot more dangerous than I thought. Really check something. Okay, well, I'm most likely going to end up cutting out most of the traveling to the life pods. From life pod to life pod back there, and to this back to my main life pod. Maybe. I don't know. Probably. Okay, let's check the radio message.
This is Life Pod 7.
Pod
Coordinates
7.
attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Let me guess. Coordinates located.
Correct.
Yeah.
Approximate transmission origin recorded to date to bank.
It's like 200 meters in an area of low ecological activity. 1 kilometer southwest of the Aurora's stern. I'll go tracking for you sometime, another time. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for today. Huh. Yeah, from how it looks like that's probably gonna be the best place to end off here. So thank you all so much for joining me today. If you did enjoy, if you could please consider dropping a like and subscribing, it would truly mean the world to me. And if you have any ideas for future videos or anything like that, or other things you want to see me do on here, please do drop a comment down below. And as always, Aurora Celestian, signing out.